How are you going to figure out what God wants you to do with your life? Well, unfortunately, there are plenty of folks out there who kind of labor under a crippling illusion that they have to pray fervently and seek diligently and find that one thing that God wants them to do with their lives in the form of a career. Otherwise, they might mess up God's plan for their life. You're not going to mess up God's plan for your life. Whatever career you find yourself in, whatever your job might be, God is going to use you there to love and serve those who are around you. So what God wants more than anything else is for us to seek his kingdom and his righteousness, and he's going to take care of everything else. In a sense, you could say God doesn't care what you do for a living, because whatever you do for a living, he's going to use you in that capacity to serve those who are around you. So if you're thinking, oh, what am I going to do with my life? And what career path am I going to choose? And those sorts of questions, well, sure, pray for guidance and talk to the people who know you well and evaluate your own gifts and interests and make a path, make a choice about a career path, and know that whatever that is, God is going to use you there, your particular gifts, your particular interests, to serve the people who are around you. God is more interested in you making sure that you are living in him, that your life and your identity are bound up in Jesus Christ. And when they are, then you find this freedom and this forgiveness to, well, let the good things run wild, as Chesterton once said. So if that is a career in the ministry, if it's a career as a mechanic, if it's a career as a stay-at-home mom, if it's a career as a teacher or a plumber, well, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be the hands and the feet and the mouth of God to speak to those who are around you, to serve those who are around you. You're his mask, as it were, so that through you he can continue to care for people. That's the way that God works. And I find that liberating. I find it liberating that you're not going to make the wrong career choice. In God's plan, anyway, that's not the way it works. God is able to use you wherever you are, and he's using you even now. Whoever is around you, whether it's family or friends, complete strangers or fellow employees or customers, he's using you even now in this world to continue to uphold the world and to provide for the people who are in your life. So as a free child of God, forgiven in Jesus Christ, you use that freedom to serve, and in that service you find perfect freedom.